The whole fresh oil experience for me was an absolutely amazing one. The whole weekend was an outpouring and a feeling that I've never really experienced, or I hadn't experienced up to that point. But there was one particular night when Pastor Shara was ministering, and the altar, she opened up the altar for people who wanted to experience baptism in the Holy Spirit. And I remember when I just started my journey, and when I just decided that I was going to get baptized, and there was this little principle that said that one of the primary demonstration of being filled with the Holy Spirit is speaking in tongues. Not that it's the only demonstration, but it was one of that, and that's something that I'd never experienced before. And I desperately wanted God to kind of show himself to me that way that night. And I remember being there. The altar was jam-packed, and I was there in the back, and one of the ladies that came with Pastor Shara, I think her name is Cece, she was going through the congregation, and I raised my hand, and she came there to me, and she was there, and she was praying with me, and she was pouring into me. And I remember thinking, God, is this not the night that it's gonna happen? And I remember beseeching, and I remember begging, and I remember I got to a point where I said, okay, fine, tonight is not the night, then that's fine. But she stayed there with me, and then the stuttering and the murmuring came, and then I all out began to speak in this language that I had no idea what it was. I didn't know what I was saying, but I know what I was feeling, and what I was feeling was a kind of praise, a kind of glorifying God that I had never experienced before, and it was a beautiful experience. And so that is one of the things that happened to me in Fresh Oil Conference last year that makes me want to go back and makes me look forward to being a part of the congregation this year.